everyone, I'm Shawn and welcome to Easy Piano Lessons. If you'd like to email me to get information on how to get the completions of my songs on DVD, you can do that by sending me an email to easypianolessons@yahoo.com. Or if you just have a question, you can send me a question as well. Also, you can check out the website at www.webpianoteacher.com. We have almost 600 videos on the site now, and they are all the completions to the songs that are on YouTube. So you can get a membership to that and then have access to all those videos as well. So we have Chopin Prelude in A major here, and this is actually the whole piece because it's not very long, so I was able to fit it on one board. Let's start with the right hand above middle C with an E, and then we'll go up to C sharp, up to D, and then back down to B with a G sharp and a D. See the 3 there? I'm telling you to do it 3 times. Left hand's on a low E down here, and then up to the middle of the piano with an E and a middle E here. Now if you notice, the right hand D is lower than the left hand E, and you have a hand crossing there. So you want to put the right hand thumb underneath the left hand thumb. You may say, well, why don't I just do this? Because Chopin wrote it that way because of the voicing of the chord, so that the chord would sound like he wanted it to if you played it all with one hand. The weight that you put on each note is different than if you played it like this. Okay, so I just put my right hand thumb underneath my left hand there. So this first little section here goes. And then I'm going to go up to D and F sharp together. Then I'm going to have a C and an E flat together. And then a C sharp and an E together. And then that same C sharp with an A above that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Left hand's on an A right here. And then up to the middle of the piano with an A and an E together 3 times. So this section here is... Try to bring out the pinky note. It's the melody. Try to play all the other notes softer, because you don't want it to plod. You want it to be really graceful. And then we're going to have E and C sharp together on the right hand. Then down to C sharp and A sharp together. And then D and B together. And then we're going to have F sharp and D together 3 times. The left hand's going to have a low E. Okay, then we're going to bring the left hand up here and do an E and a B together 3 times. So let's do this section right here. And I have a curved line there on the D because you want to keep holding that thumb down while you're doing this. Okay, so again. Then after that we're going to have right hand with a D and a G sharp together. We'll have it again. And then C sharp and A. Now keep holding the C sharp in the thumb, and then play a right hand C sharp, and then play both of them 2 more times. See, on the top C sharp I have a 3 because you play it 3 times. On the bottom C sharp you play it here, and you hold it over for the first time, and then you play it the last 2 times in unison with the right hand. Let me show you. And then both of them, and then both of them, that way. Left hand's on a low A, way down here. You can see that. Then we're going to come up to an E, A, and E in the middle of the piano 3 times. So this section sounds like this. Okay, now we're going to start over, and we're going to repeat the bracketed part. So start at the beginning and stop right here after this C sharp and E. Okay, so here we go, repeating. Now this is where that red G sharp comes into play. On the repeat, we are going to play a C sharp with a G sharp there. Okay, so here's the repeat. Now I'm here. Stop right there. Then come up here. And we're going to have an A and a C sharp together way up here 2 times. Left hand's going to have A, E, A here. So 2 times. Alright, now let's learn this chord right here. This is a big chord. I didn't have room to put all the notes in. This is actually all one chord, even this part. Left hand's going to have F sharp, middle C sharp, and then an E, and then an F sharp. It's a big reach, a big stretch. If you can't reach it, then leave some of the notes out. That'll be fine. right hand's going to have A sharp and C sharp here, A sharp and C sharp, but you're going to play both notes with your thumb. So put your thumb sideways and do that. And then you're going to have an E above that, and then an A sharp above that, and then a C sharp above that. So you have 5 notes in your right hand. It's a big stretch. You may not be able to reach that. If you can't, then leave some of the notes out. Leave out the ones in the middle on both hands if you need to. You don't want to leave out the outer notes. So you just play that one time. It's a big stretch. So I'm going to start right here on the repeat, and then I'll jump up here. All right? Well, let me do that again. Okay? And continuing on, we have A sharp and C sharp together. We have it again. And then B and D together. And then F sharp and B together. Then change the B to an A and keep the F sharp. Then change the A to a G sharp and keep the F sharp again. Left hand's on a low B way down here. And then up to a D and an F sharp together. And then play the D and F sharp again, but add a B in the middle. And then keep the D and the B and change the bass note to an E. Okay, so let me do this little section right here. Alright, and then here we have D and G sharp together. Then we have that D again with a B above it. And then a C sharp and an A together. And then we're going to play this A again right here. But it's a grace note, so it's really quick. So on the thumb, that A, and then C sharp and A together up here 3 times. So this last little part on the right hand goes da-da, da. This is really fast right here. Okay? Left hand's on a low A, and then up to the middle of the piano for E, A, and E 3 times. So let me start right here and do this last little section. And that's really hard to get over there and make it sound graceful. You might even want to play that C sharp with your left hand so you can get your right hand over to do the grace note without playing it too loud. Kind of helps, but anyway, there's the piece, and it's complete. That's the whole prelude there. And again, check out the website. You know, got almost 600 videos on there now. We'll add more, but they're all the completions to the songs. And just email me at easypianolessons@yahoo.com if you want to, if you have a question or want information about getting a DVD. Talk to you later.